And the MUPS. Um, there's an update in the MUPS PPR system. I want you to understand. This is how I think it's going to be very simple, so that we understand it. Step 1, 2. Oh, I've already uploaded the latest guide on LinkedIn. Step 1, 2. Was it's we're saying it. Let us say those first two only. Those first two only. Step 1 and 2. They focus on the product. Because it has the Step 1 has the question 7 questions. Question 1 to 4, it's about the product, the steps, what goes into the step techniques tools, and then Step 2 has the 5 product groups, and PPF 1, the mame. So when you look at them carefully, you see that Step 1 and 2. Let us make things simple. I want this system to be very simple. Let us keep it simple. The whole aim of ND MUPS PPR system is how you make simple systems, to enable people to get into the game quickly. You don't want you to be memorizing difficult stuff. You don't want you to be confused. So I looked at it carefully, and then now we just say 1 and 2. Step 1 and 2 are the products, and understand the products, understand what is being made. So it's 1 and 2, and then 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, and 5, are focused on the market. We must understand who is buying, and who is selling, the seller and the buyer, because we want you to be the seller, and obviously you are automatically a buyer when you get to planet Earth. You are automatically a buyer. What you are not, what we also want you to become is to also, explore the space of selling. So step, 3, 4, and 5, it's about the market. So Step 3, follow the money. 4, find gaps. 5 is enter smart, enter small, enter cheaper. So how do you start? How do you start simple? How do you start affordable? So you remember there's PPF 2, PPF 3, PPF 4. They are on those steps. So it's in the guide. I've uploaded the guide. I'm at the campus. I've uploaded the guide. And then the last 2 steps, 6 and 7, is about you. So 6 and 7 is about you. 6, we want you to make valuable, rare, hard to copy, and knowledge-based products. Want you to make knowledge-based products, because the more knowledge you get about products out there, the hard is to copy. You become hard to copy. You can play around with angles. How do you do this one? How do you do that? And then 7, your skills, like you said, your knowledge, your location, your tools. So what do you have? 7 is about what do you have. And then that is very important. Hence we are saying do the 1 and 2, so that you increase what you have, especially the knowledge of products and services. So it's uploaded, it's on LinkedIn, so let us the whole aim of ND MUPS PPR, because I'm going to be selling on Q3 the FBT pop skills in it. It's a big product. It's one product, many opportunities. So I'll keep you updated there. But 1, 2, understand what is made. 3, 4, 5 is the market. So a very simple way. A very simple way of understanding this. A very simple way of understanding it. Step 1 and 2, see and understand. Step 3, follow the money, find the gaps, enter small. And then build your edge. And it's all about your identity. Step 7. So guys, we need to, it's all about making systems that are easy for people to follow, and understand. So I think one of the tricks you can use is to focus on where there are a lot of steps, maybe in the market, because the first two and the last two are simple. It's about the product, it's about the product, it's about you. And then in the middle is the market. So because the market has 3 steps, you can then just start focus, zoom in there, memorize it quickly, that 3, 4, 5 is the market. And the formula step, because it takes most of the system. The formulas there will then be formula 2, 3, and 4. So you're only left with formula 1 and formula 5. 5 goes to 7, 1 goes to 2. So it's very simple. So guys, ND MUPS PPR system, must move. Salute, guys.